Hi, it's Sammy from Sam Raps. Making a short documentary to give you an insight in 24 hours in my life as a cut woman. So tomorrow we'll be travelling down to a big fight night, and hope you'll join me, where you'll be seeing blood, guts, gore, stitches, fights, punches. Follow me and I'll take you on my journey. I do it now, more of a driving force now, is because of my mum. Everybody in the BKB world knew my mum. She was my biggest fan. She always pushed me. You know, there were times, because it was a very male orientated sport and everybody's like quite large characters, that, you know, it maybe sometimes got intimidated, and there was a lot of bitching or whatever went with it, and there was times that I thought of giving it up. You know, there was like other hand rappers came in and they were like, yeah, trying to get rid of me and whatever. But my mum always used to say, persevere, persevere, you're going to get where you are, where you want to be. And she always used to say, you know, like, don't give up, mum stood behind you, whatever. And then she suddenly died. No warning or anything. And then things could have taken the wrong side for me, you know, like the wrong way, you know, like depression or whatever, but she was always a driving force in the back of my head, and I do it for her, you know, like I do it for the fighters, I do it for the company, but always in the back of my head is my mum, my biggest fan. And you know, like the words that she said, like, you'll never get anywhere if you don't fight for what you want. And that's what bare knuckles about. It's about fighting for what they want. So I'm just a female cutsman, but I'm fighting for what I want. I want my place in history, which I've got now, and I want to make me mum proud. The final leg of our journey, nearly at the O2. We're off to BKB 20. About a mile away. If you look to the left in a minute, you'll be able to see the O2. There's the cable cars, look.
Oh, listen, that's sweet. That's sweet. You got that there. I think it'll get you to your fucking home.
Sam looks excited. Are you excited?
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're at the weigh-ins. We're at the O2. It's nearly showtime. I cannot wait to show you what I do.
Is in at 14 stone exactly. 14 stone.
Do I feel an adrenaline rush when I'm at work? Of course. This is like the most fastest paced combat sport ever. Every time I am at that show, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning is when it starts for me. I'm driving to London, I'm thinking about what's going to happen, you know, how many cuts am I going to fix, who's going to get knocked out. It's just like an emotional rush every time I go to work. You know, when I'm ringside, my blood pressure's going through the roof. I'm like, oh my God, I'm screaming, I'm shouting, which I shouldn't really do probably. I'll get really into it. But I've also got a connection with the fighters. So like, say I've wrapped their hands and I know one's nervous, so I kind of give them advice even though I'm not in the ring with them. But let's be honest, the bottom line is, as soon as there's blood, I am like a vampire. I'm straight on it. It's like unreal. The rush I get from seeing that blood, from seeing everything, is just, it's unreal. I can't even explain it in a word. Adrenaline rush is probably too less of a word. It's beyond an adrenaline rush. It's like, I love this sport, I live for this sport, I just live for my job. Johnny, do you want to just stand here a minute? Because I forgot to tell you, I meant to tell you this with wrapping hands. Tonight, yeah, refs are well on top now. There's going to be a warning system. So, you know, like if you're hugging or...
If you're holding and hitting, you get one
warning, next one's
again,
the point
you
off.
Point.
They're being real strict now.
You're
Rules
literally
fucking...
getting one warning throughout the fight. Not just you, just
Yeah, hold that.
Yeah. You good?
Done.
How's your lunches today? I see the
You know, anyway, anything to like if these are tight or whatever, they won't. I don't think they will. Oh, that's the same night.
Yeah, because Matt had to go, then they. So listen, fucking
Just for the best. Every rap has to be signed off because obviously I'm a head sanction officer and I do the raps. So then when these guys get to the ring, it just shows with the markings that the raps haven't been tampered with. So everyone's raps are the same, ensures an even playing field, and we're... Basically, I'm there to look out for the safety and well-being. Obviously, I'm there to control bleeding. I'm there to, you know, take down swelling. I have lots of like equipment and stuff to do that with if we train. But yeah, that's my main thing. Is just look out for their safety, really. Make sure they're breathing okay. Make sure they've got no breaks, and just keep them in the fight. Consider swapping my job and doing something else? Nah, never. This is my life. This is what I have created. This is, you know, I'd never want to do anything else. To respect the love and everything I have off the fighters. They rely on me. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I want to be amongst it. I want to be in the blood and the guts. And I want to, you know, I want to be remembered for doing something in a quite male-orientated world, being the first female. So yeah, no, never. It's where I need to be.